The MMA world is shaking. Dana White is facing a storm of backlash after fans erupted over the Jon Jones vs. Tom Aspinall delay. Thousands are demanding Jon be stripped of his title, but wait, Jon Jones finally breaks his silence, and what he said about retirement will leave you speechless. Meanwhile, Paddy Pimblett may have just landed the fight of his life against none other than Arman Tsarukyan. This could be a career-defining moment. Don't blink, the UFC is on fire right now. What's up, fight fans? If you love MMA drama, breaking UFC news, and the real behind-the-scenes chaos, then you've landed on the right channel. But before we dive into this explosive story, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss a single update from the world of combat sport. Drop a comment down below too. Let's hear your take on this wild situation. Alright, let's get into it. The MMA world is absolutely on fire right now, and the temperature just keeps rising. Dana White is under serious fire from fans. Jon Jones is caught in a whirlwind of rumors and accusations. And to top it all off, Paddy Pimblett may have just found his next rival, one that could flip the entire lightweight division upside down. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't just another update, this is a full-blown MMA earthquake. Let's start with the heavyweight division, the most dangerous playground in the sport. UFC President Dana White is under immense pressure as fans grow increasingly furious over the massive delay in scheduling a heavyweight title unification bout between reigning champion Jon Jones and interim champ Tom Aspinall. This is not just fans throwing out tweets. No. It's getting wild out here. And you've got to ask, where is Jon Jones in all of this? Well, he finally broke his silence. Now, for months, rumors swirled that Jones was on the verge of retirement. Fans started panicking, haters started celebrating, and the MMA community was split down the middle. But then Jones clapped back, hard. In a recent statement, Jon Jones made it crystal clear he's not calling it quits. He said, and I quote, "I don't know if I want to call it retired. I feel like I'll always have an ability to pop out and show 'em." That's vintage Jon right there. Cryptic, confident, and controversial. But while he's saying he's not retiring, he's also not giving a firm yes to facing Tom Aspinall either. And that's where the real drama kicks in. Critics, and let's be honest, even some fans are saying that Jones is ducking Aspinall. They're accusing him of strategically avoiding what could be one of the toughest fights of his career. Now, is that fair? Depends on how you look at it. Jones has responded to the heat by saying he's already communicated his intentions to the UFC. He's enjoying life, taking time outside the octagon, and isn't exactly rushing back into the cage. But for many, that's not enough. The fans want clarity. They want action. They want war. And with the heavyweight division in limbo, it raises a huge question. Is this the beginning of the end for Jon Jones? Or is he just playing the long game, waiting to make a grand return on his own terms? Whatever the case, one thing is clear, Dana White's got a mess on his hands. The UFC is built on momentum, hype, and champions defending their belts. When a title is held hostage, even by a legend like Jones, it causes chaos across the board. And you better believe Tom Aspinall isn't just sitting around quietly. He's been vocal. He's hungry. He wants that unification bout, and he's not afraid to put pressure on the organization to make it happen. The dude's not just waiting for his moment, he's demanding it. Now, while all of this is unfolding in the heavyweight scene, something major is brewing in the lightweight division too. Paddy Pimblett, the polarizing, entertaining, always controversial British sensation, may have just been called out by none other than Arman Tsarukyan. Yeah, let that sink in. Tsarukyan, one of the most technically gifted, deadly, and criminally underrated fighters in the division, has made it clear that if the stage is big enough, he's willing to step in and face Pimblett. His words? He just beat Michael Chandler, now we can say he can fight me. That one sentence is layered. First off, Tsarukyan is giving credit. Whether sarcastically or not, he's acknowledging Paddy's win over Chandler, which, by the way, was one of the most talked about fights this year. And now, he's opening the door to what could be a wild, potentially career-defining clash. For Pimblett, This is huge. A fight with Arman Tsarukyan would elevate him from entertaining fan favorite to serious title contender, assuming he wins. But let's be real, Tsarukyan is no joke. This guy is the type of fighter who can humble anyone on a bad day, and he's already tangled with killers like Islam Makhachev and Beneil Dariush. He's a tactician. He's got cardio for days, and he's not afraid of the spotlight.